like Clark, I can't stop. Fuck around, make my 40 pop. No popcorn, I pop pistols. Reaming my body, clothing no issue. Bitch, you look sick, you need a tissue. You drop a body, I just might bless you. I'm metrosexual.
Yo, what is going on, everyone? It's Wraith here, back with another video. Now, recently with all these cash cups, I've been noticing a lot of people, pros, even myself, or even some of you guys, have been for some reason tilting quite a bit. Whether it's the fact that basically you're just getting frustrated and the game's not going the way you want, or a lot of external factors are making you die, I've decided that I think it's best for me to make another video on how to remain calm and obviously not tilt or choke under pressure, because with these cash cups, everyone's just getting a little bit antsy, including myself. And I haven't made a video on remaining calm in a while, so I thought I'd reiterate a couple tips, add a couple new ones, and only actually reiterate the ones that I think are extremely important. But yeah, this video is going to be basically focused on remaining calm in normal games, in tournament games, in arena games, whatever you want to do. But yeah, if you're looking forward to this video, make sure you hit that like button, comment what you want to see for a future video, hit that subscribe button, use creator code WraithFN in the item shop. You guys already know. And if you haven't checked out my stream already, make sure to do that at WraithAM on Twitch, or just click the link in the description. And let's get right into today's video. So the first thing I'm going to talk about today is, it's kind of a simple tip, but don't worry about getting the win. Whether you're playing in solos, whether you're playing in arena, whether you're playing in tournaments, if your sole focus is on the win, you're just going to be like panicked to get that win. If you could be taking a fight where you could easily win, or you could hit a dude for 150 and decide not to push him just because you're so focused on getting that win, getting those extra points in arena, getting those extra points in tournaments, that you're not playing your best. Your aim's going to be a little bit choppy, your edits are going to be a little bit choppy. Like I said, you're not going to push people when you should push people, or you're going to panic build instead of taking the fight and trying to escape just because you're solely focused on the win. What you need to do is stop worrying about the win and start worrying about how to get to the end game and how to get to the very end, right? So you should be more focusing on, okay, what do I need to do? How do I rotate on this zone? How do I kill this person if he pushes me? What materials do I have? What guns do I have, right? You need to be worried about the steps to get to that win before you even think about winning the game. If you're just thinking, when, let's say, you're end game with 25 people left, if all the thing you're thinking is, okay, I need to get this win, I need to get the points, I need to get those win, that's not going to go very good. You need to be thinking about how to actually get to that win. Now, this kind of comes into my second point, where is lower the stakes of what you're playing right now. So for most of you guys watching this video, there might be an odd couple pros watching this video, but if not, for majority of you guys, there's a very low chance that you're probably going to win huge money playing Fortnite. And even if there is, by that point, you should be pretty confident in your own gameplay, and you should be pretty confident if you're going to win money. But for those who are trying to win money and who are trying to just enjoy the game and be as competitive as possible, just remember that this isn't the end all be all. You're probably not risking your job on this game. You're probably not gonna, this game isn't gonna be worth $1 million. Like, you're not playing for $10,000 unless you're like 10th place or 9th place or something. You're probably not even gonna win money. And even if you are, remember, it's only going to be a couple $100, $200, $300, right? So you need to lower the stakes and just be like, hey, it's a game of Fortnite. I play this game competitively for fun. Even if it's for a little bit of money, I play for a little bit of money. If I lose, it's not a big deal. You got to remember that. You can't keep in mind that if you don't win or you don't do well, that you are losing everything, because you're not. You got to relax and just play the game, because if you're so stressed about losing and you're so stressed about not doing good, you're definitely not going to play at your best. Which kind of goes into my next tip, is set realistic goals instead of stressing about basically getting real or unrealistic goals. So kind of like I said at the start of a couple videos I guess I've made, basically my goal and my game plan is win the game or get, well, my realistic game plan is get top 15 with 4 kills. That gives me a good point average. That would make me allowed to get around 80, 85 points in tournaments or do very good in arena or whatever the case is, right? Now, obviously, for solos, it's a little bit different. But for competitive gameplay, my goal is top 15 with 4 kills. I'm pretty happy with that. I get good placement points, and then I basically get 9 points per game, right? With 15 games, obviously, you're going to have a couple bad games, but for the average, you probably should get 80, 85 points, right? So that's my personal goal. Now, obviously, for you, it might be a little bit different. Your goal might be get top 5 with 6 kills. If you're a little bit better than me, if you're a little bit worse, it could be get top 25 with 2 kills. Whatever the case is, right? Some people go and be like, okay, I'm going to try and get this win with 9 kill games, right? Most likely not going to happen. If you're chasing after goals like that, you're going to be stressed to push people and you shouldn't be pushing people. You're not going to be, your aim's going to be shaky, your confidence is going to be shaky because you're going to be so looking forward to that goal that you're not going to play your best. Kind of like I said, you need to set realistic goals. Now, obviously, if you're a better player, you can set a little bit higher goals. But even if you say if you're a really, really good player, like better than me, better than everyone else watching this video, whatever the case is, and you say, I want to get top 5 with 6 kills, right? Well, what happens if you say, I want to get top 15 with 3 or 4 kills, right? Once you get to that level, then any extra points that you get is just free points. You're just like, sweet, like I got an extra free points. You're going to feel more confident. You're going to feel more confident in your ability. So even if you're really, really good, if you set a little bit lower goals and you get those goals after that, you're just like, okay, these are free placement points. These are free kill points. Like these are just extra points that I'm not even like I don't even need, but I'm just going to take them, right? So if you set lower goals and you stop like stressing about reaching those high, hard, unrealistic goals, well, you're going to do way, way better. Now this next tip, and I've talked about this in almost every single video where I say remain calm, but it's probably the best tip, and I think I just need to reiterate it every single time, and it's put yourself in this scenario more often. So what do you find yourself nervous in, or what do you find yourself getting mad at? Like, is it because whenever you don't find a shotgun, you get super frustrated? Whenever you're in late game, you start to get nervous. Whenever you're in 1v1s, do you start to get nervous? Whenever you're box fighting, do you get nervous, right? So you got to isolate the problem and realize that you need to start working on it. For example, I started to get nervous in box fights and not feeling like I could win the box fight. So what did I do? I started grinding box fighting in creative with my buddies, people on Discord. I'd go into playground fill and just box up, or even a solo and just box up and wait for people to push me because I wanted to practice my box fighting. And now I feel way more confident box fighting. Obviously, I'm still not the best box fighter in the world, far from it, but I'm getting better and I feel way more confident, which you need to. Now, what is it that you don't feel confident for? Or what do you feel like you're getting nervous on? Is it endgames? Play more arena, play more tournaments. Is it simple 1v1s? Play more 1v1s. Is it, I don't know, when you're just fighting someone without a shotgun? Go in creative with your buddy and just practice strictly SMG when he has a shotgun or something like that. Sure, it's not going to be extremely realistic, but it'll just allow you to be a little bit more confident. And another thing you can do is just play more games. The more games you play, the more spots you get yourself in, and the more confident you're going to feel as if you get in that spot again. Now the last tip I'm going to say, and this is a pretty obvious one, but basically it's get better at the game. Now obviously this is super obvious and just like not that in depth, but the better you are, the more confident you are with your ability. I know whenever I'm feeling good and my edits are hitting, my aim's hitting, and I just feel like I'm a beast, I'm way more calm and way more confident going into a fight or endgame than I am if I feel like I'm missing my shots, I'm not playing too good. And basically the way that you can always play good is if you are really good, basically, right? Not too hard to understand, but basically all you need to do is just start grinding more. Like if you start getting better edits, better aim, better IQ, everything, all of the above, well then obviously you're going to start doing more and you're going to feel way more calm knowing that you're better than most people you're fighting. Like sometimes I'll just have this confidence where I'm better than people in the lobby, and I end up doing really, really well in that game, fighting people that maybe I'd lose to normally. And then some games I'll feel a little bit less confident. I'll be like, because I had a bad warm-up, or I was 1v1ing my buddy and I'd be getting clapped and I wasn't playing my best, I'd have a little bit lower confidence and I wouldn't be that calm. I'd already be starting to get a little bit frustrated, like tilting a little bit, and then I'd start like getting a little bit nervous in fights, not remaining calm, and then I'd lose. But in reality, I should be winning most fights because I know I'm better than, obviously not every single kid I fight, but most people that I fight. So for example, for you, what I'd recommend is just start playing the game more and start improving more, and trust me, you will feel more calm, you'll feel more relaxed, and you'll feel more confident taking a fight. So hopefully this video helped you guys out. If it did, make sure you smash the like button, comment what you want to see for a future video. You already know, hit that subscribe button, use creator code WraithFN in the item shop. And yeah, that's basically it for today's video. Like I said, if you guys have any videos you want to see me make, let me know down in the comments below. I try my best to read every comment. But yeah, that's going to be it, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Have a good one, everyone. Peace.